Let's take one example on superposition theorem. Find the voltage VAB for the circuit shown below using superposition theorem. This is the given circuit. We are supposed to calculate the voltage between terminal A and terminal B. It is known as VAB using superposition theorem. So in this circuit, we can observe that we have 4 volt independent voltage source, 2 amp independent current source, and there is a voltage dependent voltage source, that is 3 VAB. The magnitude of this voltage source is dependent on this VAB, where VAB is voltage between terminal A and B. We know that in superposition theorem we are supposed to consider one source at a time, and the dependent source should be kept as it is all the time. It means we should not disturb the dependent source. So we should consider independent sources. One, will consider 2 amp source alone. So when we consider 2 amp source alone, the voltage source is short circuited. Here it is short circuited. The value of this resistor is 10 ohm. Now here we can observe that a 2 amp current source which is flowing here. Here we can observe that the entire 2 amp current source will flow through this branch and no current flows here because this is open. So entire 2 amp current source will flow through this loop. We'll try to find the voltage between terminal A and B. I can apply KVL to this entire loop. I will start from here. Therefore I can write VAB is equal to minus 3 VAB plus voltage across 10 ohm resistor, that is 10 into 2 amp, because 2 amp current is flowing in 10 ohm resistor. 10 into 2. Therefore VAB plus 3 VAB is equal to 20. Therefore we can write 4 VAB is equal to 20. Therefore VAB is equal to 20 divided by 4, that is 5 volt. So we will call the first voltage as VAB1, which is equal to 5 volt. So now we'll consider the another independent source, that is 4 volt alone. When we consider 4 volt source, the current source, that is 2 amp, should be open circuited, because in superposition theorem the current sources should be open circuited and voltage sources should be short circuited. Now consider 4 volt source alone. So I'll draw the equivalent circuit by opening this 2 amp current. Terminal is VAB. This is 10 ohm. Now observe this circuit. Here this circuit is open at terminal A and B. This is say A terminal and this is B terminal. Because of this open terminal A and B, no current flows in this loop. It means if there is no current in this loop, the voltage across 10 ohm resistor is 0. Therefore now I can find VAB as 4 is equal to, I will apply KVL to this, 4 is equal to 3 VAB, because now we are moving in this direction. Here there is a plus sign first, so we are supposed to write it plus 3 VAB plus voltage between these two terminals, that is VAB. Therefore 4 is equal to 4 VAB, or VAB is equal to 4 by 4. Therefore VAB is equal to 1. So now I will call this VAB as VAB2 is equal to 1 volt. Now therefore total voltage between terminal A and B, that is VAB, is equal to VAB1 plus VAB2. Therefore VAB is equal to 5 volt plus 1 volt. Therefore VAB is equal to 6 volt. So this is the required voltage between terminal A and B, and we have calculated this using superposition theorem. Now I will verify the result using loop analysis. So this I am doing just for the understanding purpose. So we got, using superposition theorem, we found the voltage between terminal A and B as 6 volts. We will verify using loop analysis method. I'll solve the same circuit using loop analysis method. Using loop analysis, so here we can observe that the 2 amp current source which is flowing here, the entire 2 amp current source will flow through this loop, because here the terminal A and B is open, no current flows in this branch, so entire current will flow through this loop. So this is positive terminal, this is negative terminal. Now I will apply KVL to this entire loop. Starting from 4 volt, I can write 4 is equal to voltage drop across 10 ohm resistor. As the current is flowing from this terminal to this terminal, it means this is positive terminal, this is negative. So voltage across 10 ohm is 2 amp, because the entire 2 amp current is flowing in this loop. So voltage across this is now minus 20, that is minus 20 plus 3 VAB plus the voltage between terminal A and B is VAB. So now I can write it as 20. I'll take on left hand side, it will become 24 is equal to 3 VAB plus 1 VAB, that is 4 VAB. Therefore VAB is equal to 24 divided by 4. 24 by 4, which is equal to 6 volt. So this is, we got this by applying loop analysis method. Thank you for watching.